Yes, be deleted. Go away forever. Alright. Whew, that was tiring. Good thing I had lots of practice playing Mario Party in my day. Alright, let's import the angles from the default pack. Import. And while it's doing this, I'm actually not going to probably do heat on this episode. I'm probably going to do it next episode? I suppose it would have to be next episode. Because what I'm going to do is going to pop open, hopefully, I don't think you guys can see this, but notepad here. Notepad. And I am going to check on my storylines. So, because we're coming to from May, so we're going right. Oh, Invasion already happened, so we're going to King of the Ring in June, and then obviously we have to have the King of the Ring tournament. And I don't know if I don't have anything in this notepad, so I'm going to use this one here. Keep it low. Yeah. Okay. And I want to go to rosters and filter and main events. And we're going to do by brands. WWF. WWF face. Kane. Undertaker. WWF heel. Austin. The HHH. The upper card. There's where everyone is. Test and Albert are in the upper card heel area. Test Albert. Test and Albert. And I believe Bradshaw and Farouk are faces. And then Hardy, and then Christian is a heel. Alright, so King of the Ring, I want to do 8-man multi-brand tournament. So, and the 3 storylines we have for WWF is Billy Gunn versus Test and Albert. Hardy. Law offices of Hardy and Christian. And then the Power Trip versus the BOD. And, as I'm sure you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we need some WWF mid-card heels. And don't know if Scotty is even high enough on the card to get in here. No, apparently not. So, I'm going to try out a team of X-Pac and Brian Christopher. So they were Too Cool is done, I guess, and I guess X Factor is also done. Where's Justin Incredible? Justin Incredible's on. Scotty Too Hottie is he injured? Spinal disalignment? He'll be back in 20 days. I guess I could hold off on that. So Goodfather and X-Pac. Ugh. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, that would be great. I'm repackaging him. And I don't care. I am repackaging you. There you go. So, Kamashango, which is kind of a mix of the two names, but, you know, should probably give him a different moveset. Eh, he doesn't have the whole train. Okay. So, I'm going to try and put Kamashango and X-Pac in a tag team. So, and if it doesn't work, I'll just break up the tag team. So, Kama and X-Pac to be named versus APA. Bradshaw, Farouk, Kama, X-Pac. I'm pretty sure I gave the WWF titles to... Nope. I have not taken it off of them. Gave the Intercontinental... But I will be giving it to Bradshaw and Farouk very shortly. History... But I can't wait for, what do you call it? So, for the King of the Ring, which I guess is what we really need to worry about here, I'm going to be putting in the one without the title, which is Matt. I'm going to retire this one. Retire this one. The Cruiserweight was, yeah, retire this one. Okay. So now our titles are a little bit more wieldy. So the King of the Ring, it was Kurt Angle last year. Billy Gunn won it. Anyway, it's a floating title. It's supposed to get someone over. Hardy and Christian for WWF, along with a mid-carder who I would like to get over but won't win. And who isn't in anything. Actually, I'll put Blackman. Blackman's 37. Snow's 37. Al Snow is in King of the Ring. So Snow's basically the jobber. So let's check out WCW. Main eventers for WCW. I did it by the main event faces for WCW. Wow. Jericho, DDP, Nash, Flair, Rock. Too many faces. Heels. Show, Booker T, Goldberg, Kurt. As for storylines, Booker T, Jericho, Benoit versus Angle, then insiders of DDP, Kevin Nash, and The Rock versus my favorite team I have ever made, Spear, Spear, Spear. So, let's see. We wanted to see the upper mid card faces of WCW. There are none. And the mid card heels of WCW, Buff, Edge, and Canyon. So Edge is in a storyline. Buff and Canyon are not. Flair is not. And he is an active wrestler still. Right? Yep. So how many people want to see Flair versus Buff Bagwell? So WCW Buff is Nitro. Buff Bagwell. Ric Flair. Boom. I would put in Canyon, Edge. That's too many heels. Because we have heel, face, face, heel, heel. And I mean, you're going to have, I guess DDP can be in it. He's going to lose. He's not going to win. But and then, were there any mid-carders in WCW I wanted to throw in? Nah. Only one I could think of would be Ray Ray, and I'm not throwing in Ray Ray right now. So, ECW, who is our third brand. I don't think they have any at all main eventers. Oh, and I don't know if they have any storylines either. No. Raven has the title, and the Dudleys have that title. I would like each of those to have a storyline. So, filter ECW faces. Raven and the Dudleys are faces. Heels. I should change this to, in-ring push. So we should have a Rhino. Rhino, awesome. Saturn, not Richards, not Gendrick, not Storm. Maybe Malenko. Rhino have a tag team with anyone? He does not. So let's do Rhino and Awesome. We'll give him a team name. Actually, no, because it's supposed to be for the lower carders. So Storm Credible. Storm Incredible. And let's see. And then Awesome. So Rhino will join the King of the Ring. And I may have Rhino win. I don't have to make that decision yet. And who is the face who will be joining King of the Ring? Oh, that would be so good. Rob Van Dam. He hasn't even debuted yet. So, storylines. ECW. Those dang Dudleys. And it would be Bubba D-Bone taking on a team of Storm Incredible and CW. You gone soft. Mike Awesome and Raven. The King of the Ring, which would be Rob, Rhino. Can't have Christian or Matt in it. Can't have Edge or DDP in it. So Canyon and Al Snow. And then we'll just add the others. Diamond Dallas Page. Edge. So DDP, Edge, Matt, and Christian. And how do I want to break down this bracket? Christian can take on Snow. Matt Hardy take on. See, I know who I want like the tournament matches to be. The four I want: Rob Van Dam, Rhino, Edge, and DDP to be the final four. So let's set that up. Edge, RVD, Rhino, DDP. DDP can carry Al Snow. Rhino needs someone a little better, so we'll give him Hardy. That also has history. RVD going over Christian in the first round would be a heck of an upset, and it would ruin the Edge and Christian second round match, which would be, I think, in my opinion, pretty cool. And then who would be the face that would take on Edge then? We have DDP, we have Hardy, we have RVD. DDP's taking on a face. DDP is a face. Edge and Al Snow, which will be the worst. And DDP and Canyon. Okay. I like that bracket. And right now I'm either thinking of the RVD Rhino final or the Edge and DDP final for either Edge or RVD winning. Let me know what you think about all that. And thanks for watching. I'm going to put this in here. So our next King of the Ring will either be Rob Van Dam or Edge. Thanks for watching and have a good one.